And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Ready to go now? And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Right down to shoot. And the home opener is underway.
Hey,
and that's strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Buehler looks to first.
Safe.
McCarthy back on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
One and one.
In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. McCarthy over at first with one away.
Hey.
Offered in there for a strike.
One ball,
and the count
2
1-2.
Ball
and the
inside.
Just misses.
It's a good take.
3-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, one away.
Hey.
195 to finish him off. And now it's Christian Walker.
Ball one.
This one in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Hey.
Finds the zone. 1 and 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The wind and the pitch.
Nope.
And that's off.
That's inside.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. Through there for a strike.
Hey. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
3.
Got him. And 1 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
All one's the count. That's
They
a
tried
ball.
to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Marte fires over
Got
to
him.
first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Hey.
Dirt swing and a miss.
0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two outs, base is empty. Next
1 ball,
offering
2
is
strikes.
in the dirt. And
Ball
that's in the
2.
dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
3-2.
Chase that time.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get a swing and miss.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he
0-1's
swings
the
through
count.
strike one.
Ball, that's just out.
And the count even 1-1.
Ball, that's
Just off
out.
the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's
Ball
a team
one,
to
no
bat
strike.
right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Two on, 2 outs.
No, inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hey.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. And
Ball,
this
that's
is
in.
inside.
Steal.
Runners on the move. He's under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now Jack Peterson.
Inside, ball one.
The inside edge. And that's ball one.
Hey.
Behind with that swing. It's strike
I got a
one.
ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really
1 ball,
sells the
2
changeup with
strike.
that arm action.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Out there to center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. In the air, left side. Ramos pulls that one down, and that bottom half of inning number 2, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
Ball,
First
that's
offering, and
outside.
it just misses. And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line
Ball,
drive
that's
the
off
other
the
way,
plate.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, but he's in
He's
there
safe.
easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Elliot Ramos in the box now. Takes strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The pitch. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second to third.
Got him.
Applies the
On the tag.
and they get 2. double play. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Ball one.
Ball one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Two balls, one strike.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, and those
Two
hitters
balls,
count
two
sometimes
strikes.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's
Full
got to get a
count.
better pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. So now
Nope,
2
that's ball
on
4. Take your
and
bait.
2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Marsh
Oh,
at
that's
the plate
inside.
now, and that's inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's
Nope,
inside.
ball
Chris,
2.
with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
That's
spot
ball
for a
3.
hitter to be in.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
No, that's a
And
ball.
it's
Take your
4.
bait.
Miss down low.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the number 2 hitter, Marcelo Zuna. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Line and a base hit into right. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a
That's a
feeling he
ball.
was sitting on that pitch, that location,
Counts
because
1-0.
he was all over.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
A swing and a miss as he chases
1-1.
way out of the zone. On a line out towards center. Marsh calls it in, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
inside.
find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's
Aye.
box. You really need something to hit hard on the
I got
ground
1 ball,
that they
1
can
strike.
handle to turn 2 quickly.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
And another ball. Perdomo stands at first with 1 out. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going
that's
to the
inside.
opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one
Ball,
drifts
that's in.
inside. Next
Hey!
offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That
2
one
balls,
almost got him.
1 strike.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run dinger. It's 3-0. And it's fouled away. And that one hammered. March going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at American Family Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record.
One ball,
became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Brewers trailing by 3 in the last half of the third. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Relay to third.
Got him right there. He's out.
And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. 0 for 1 so far. In the
Outside,
first
that's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. McCarthy makes the catch. And there's 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. This is Bryce Terang. Doubled in his first AB. Fastball for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And now it's even 1-1. Judge, the lead runner out at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
that's
that
ball 2.
skips in the dirt. Next offering is down low. Outside and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Clips the corner. The D-backs leading by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Pitch
ball
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 4th. Here's Jock Peterson. Bueller back to work. Left field, way back there. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And the pitch. That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Man at second.
3.
A swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Carroll
Nope.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Betts throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. He scores.
No,
it's
he beat
5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. This one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, down the third baseman, Sal Frelick. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. Marcell Ozuna up now for the Brewers. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Looked like it was a little bit up. 1 out. Base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
3.
Got him swinging. Here's Mookie to hit. McCarthy puts it away, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Hudson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
He's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That
That's
one
in.
missing
Ball
inside.
2.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
Count.
It's 0-1. And right back to the mound. Over to first.
Out.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Oh,
Ball.
he doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch.
3.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Pavin Smith up now for the Brewers. That
Ball 1
misses. And that is
ball 1, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that
Outside.
time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. The velocity. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the 6th inning. And Jock Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Peterson in his 10th season. 31 years old, and
Ball.
he's usually
That's
in the
inside.
outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 1-1.
Yeah.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing local, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That
Ball
missed
inside.
And it's 1-0. On
Hey.
the inside corner for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Throws to
Out.
first. 2 up, 2 down. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power. And he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
So 2 down. And now on the bump, Trey Jamison. Base hit, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the
1-0.
ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, but maybe a low relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras gathers.
He's out.
Goes to first. In time, the 2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Pitch. The tag,
On the
and he's
tag.
out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. McCarthy brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball.
Just
That pitch is
missed.
out.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit.
Ball
And that one is
inside.
inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off
Ball
a cookie
2.
like that.
And now 2-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws.
He's
to
safe.
first, and he beats it. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
Counts
football.
1-0.
Walker, the next to hit, takes outside. Lifted in the air, out to left. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see.
Kobe Milner on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Frelick. And
Got
that
him.
is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the right-hander back to work.
No,
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball one. That one ripped right center field. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Betts stands in now and watches strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Carroll moving under it. Snags it for the second out. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Carroll hustling after it. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Carroll quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Man at second here with two away. Up now for Milwaukee, Pavin Smith.
Nope, outside.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, two down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Chases that one out of the zone. That end. For the top of the eighth, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Way
Ball
upstairs,
one, no strikes.
and that's ball one. And
that's
another
ball
ball. Wouldn't
Ball,
chase
that's
that
out.
time. There's the automatic. 3-1 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Through there for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Bounce to third, Fraley. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the eighth, and the batter now, William Contreras. Wilson back to work. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch, one down. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1
The
and 1.
Diamondbacks leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good.
0-1's the
I
count.
know he's feeling good about it.
Pick off his first.
Right there.
Dives
He's
back,
out.
and he's out. Two down, nobody on. Swings for the fastball up in the zone.
Got to keep things airtight
0-2.
defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a
3.
And he got him. Strike. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Milner, in his 5th season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. On the ground to first, Smith takes it himself.
He's out.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Inside ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Base knock center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Milner checks on first. McCarthy dives back in safely. Back over to first.
No, he's in
back
there.
in that time as well. Runner on the go. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jose Butto.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 1 out, base is loaded. And now here is Christian Walker. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. The D-backs trying to break this one open here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs, bases loaded. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike
0-2 is the count.
Two outs.
1 ball, 2
In
strikes.
the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. Relay to third.
Hey,
he
beat the
is
throw.
safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at American Family Field. Now the third baseman, Sal Frelick. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Liover Peguero.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Marsh up now for the Brewers. So now a pinch hitter, Nick Castellanos. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Down the inside corner for a strike. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's
He's
a
out.
great play for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Puck is just 1 strike away.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
3.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-2 final here for Chris Singleton and